Hey everyone, Eva Thompson here. Today I want to answer a question that someone sent me on Instagram, and they said how to stop intrusive thoughts and not ask any questions. Now this is obviously a very common question if you struggle with RJ, and a compulsion of yours is asking questions when you feel triggered, and that's where I want to start. I want to start at when you feel triggered. How to stop the intrusive thoughts so you don't feel triggered, so you don't have to ask the questions. What happens with intrusive thoughts is that the only reason they keep coming up is because we feel and react a certain way when they do. When we get thoughts about our partner's past, we feel anger, or sadness, or judgment, or disgust, or all of the above. Anxious. And because we feel these intense emotions when we get the thoughts, that signals to our brain that these thoughts are important and they keep coming up. You get many thoughts throughout the day. You have the thoughts you've attached a positive meaning to, the thoughts you attached a negative meaning to, and the thoughts that mean nothing to you. If you're going on a trip you're looking forward to, positive meaning. If you're looking forward to seeing a friend, if you're looking forward to picking up your child from school because you haven't seen them all day, that thought, joy, happiness, positive feelings. Negative feelings towards thoughts, a stressful work meeting that you need to attend, an argument you had with a family member, even something as small as, I haven't cooked today, that causes me stress, I need to make something to eat. Thoughts, many thoughts. Then you have the thoughts that you are indifferent to, such as this bottle of water. What does this mean to you? Probably not a lot. And so, in order to stop the intrusive thoughts, first you need to figure out the emotions they bring up and why. What is the meaning you have attached to your partner's past that bring up these emotions? Because the emotions are what make it stick, what make the thoughts and the mental movies keep coming back. But it's for a reason. You need to dig deeper to figure out why. This is the way I like to look at it. You might be someone that is fine with coping with RJ, coping with meditation, which is amazing for your brain and it's been proven, journaling, exercising, redirecting your focus, breathing exercises. These are ways to calm the mind, and a lot of the time, depending on how severely you struggle, you can cope with RJ. For people like myself that tried all of that and still struggled, I love to get to the root of things. I love to dig deep. I'm into self-discovery. RJ really helped me discover many unconscious beliefs and insecurities and fears of mine that I would never have known even existed if it wasn't for RJ. So RJ really is a blessing in disguise, and it has been for a lot of people. So what I would recommend is, if you've tried all of the other stuff and it hasn't worked for you, dig a little deeper into what is going on. It's not because you're crazy. It's not because you're a bad person that you have RJ. It's because a part of you is in pain. A part of you is struggling. Your mind is viewing the past, your partner's past, as a threat. Why? What does it mean? Does it mean you're not good enough or not special enough because of what they did? Does it mean that if you accept that this is actually a good relationship, you need to get close to them and commit and be happy? What does a committed relationship mean to you? What was your example of a committed relationship growing up? What does it mean? Does it mean that other people might talk badly of them if they find out? Why do you care what people think? Is it really that important? If you love your partner and you want to be with them, why should other people's words and other people's opinions that don't even know your partner as well as you do ruin your happiness and your relationship? Why give their opinions that weight? So that's where I would start. I've made other videos on how to stop the compulsions. I'll link them down below. But essentially what you want to figure out first is ultimately stopping the thoughts. So you don't have to deal with the compulsions. You just don't get the thoughts because the emotional reaction is reduced. And so the thought comes up less and less until it doesn't come up at all. So guys, let me know if that helped you. Let me know if you've got any questions, and I will see you soon. Take care.